Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in January in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Before we jump into it, I want to wish everybody a very happy new year, and let's see what we have here for you from the wisdom of the oracle. The card that has a message for you is 51, milk and honey, which is a beautiful energy of prosperity. Prosperity is there for you, prosperity is coming towards you, but very important to be yourself, be your authentic self, and that's going to help you to get more prosperous in your life. So whatever you're trying to do in your life, business, money, career, finance, just make sure that you be yourself. You are truly showing yourself who you are, and that's going to help you to achieve some kind of a prosperity. Beautiful. The first card in the center of your reading, you do have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about a new chapter, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. This can be a new project, a new job, a new business, or it can be an idea that starts as a little spark, but it has a chance to grow into something bigger, a big flame. So this is a great indication of something new coming into your life that has a lot of potential. This is also a card of out with the old and in with the new. But let's see what are the surrounding energies. The first card we have here for you is the Judgment. The Judgment, which is the card of recognition, the card where you kind of realizing what is that you want, what is your purpose, what are your goals, what are you trying to achieve in your life from a money, career and finance perspective. This is a card of freedom and a major realization as well. For some of you, it can be a big decision that you're trying to make, but it can be also connected to something that's coming back to you from the past, and something that you thought it was that done over with. Maybe something comes back. But this is also a card that's telling us that we shouldn't judge ourselves or people around us too harshly. It can be connected to an evaluation as well, where you kind of going through an evaluation because there's some kind of an opportunity and they have you in mind for this opportunity. But also can be connected to a legal process where a judgment is being made and everybody is getting whatever they deserve. So the next card is the Justice. The Justice is the card of balance, harmony. Some of you need to balance and figure out things in your life. Balance finances, balance feelings, emotions, but definitely can be connected to a legal document, a contract that might be coming in, and that will give you a lot of freedom, and it's a brand new opportunity. But of course, justice can be not only a legal document but a legal process, especially in conjunction with your judgment. There's definitely a big decision that's being made here where everybody is getting whatever they deserve. I'm kind of getting a very karmic energy with this judgment and justice, but also justice telling us that let's be fair and just with ourselves and people around us. The next card of your reading is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She is all about money. She is a good businesswoman. She knows how to make money and multiply it. This can be a leadership opportunity. She's also very conservative. She has all the resources that she needs to achieve whatever she wants. Definitely a great card from a money, career, finance perspective, because she's all about long-term stability that she worked very hard for. The next card is the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is very similar to the Queen of Pentacles. He's the richest king, very conservative, very good businessman who knows how to make money and make very good business decisions. also can be a leadership opportunity. Some of you might be stepping up through a promotion, because there's you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. But also I want to call your attention to this partnership, because they are amazing together. They are a perfect partner, a perfect business partner as well, because they're very similar. Both are great business people, and they know how to make money. So they're kind of like the unbeatable couple of a money, career, finance reading. So there might be some kind of a business partnership, or some kind of a connection that has a lot of potentials that will bring you a lot of prosperity. Just make sure that you give your true self. So all in all, beautiful energy from a money, career, finance perspective. But you also have here the Nine of Swords, indication of fears, anxieties, and worries. So some of you are worried about this opportunity, and you're kind of anxious about something. Maybe if you're going through a legal process, you're anxious about it. But this card is kind of telling you that you need to let go of all the negative thoughts, the negative fears, because you have some great energies here where justice is gonna prevail, and some long-term stability, prosperity. You have kind of 3 cards that are talking about that. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're going to be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you. And don't forget to put it in that I let go of all the fears and anxieties, and I embrace prosperity. And you should embrace prosperity, because you have here the Ace of Pentacles, which is this golden opportunity that comes into our life that we need to nurture, that we need to pay attention to, because this will bring you long-term stability, long-term prosperity if you are nurturing. This can be a job opportunity, this can be more money, this can be an investment advice of some sort, or a business idea. You have 2 aces here, indicating and confirming that you have a new chapter that's going to be very passionate, but also lucrative from the financial perspective. But you also have the 8 of Swords, indicating that you are not seeing things clearly. You are kind of stuck, and your thoughts are kind of in overdrive when this card comes up. Very important that you release those negative thoughts, because you can see that she sees herself very bound and not being able to see the situation. But that is all her thoughts. The reality is very different. But I'm kind of getting as well that you need to be a little bit more realistic as well, but also just be yourself, because you can see that if you're not yourself, you're not freeing yourself. So just this authenticity is very important. And you also have here the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be a younger person, but generally pages bring you messages. So if you're kind of waiting for some kind of a news, the issue with this message that it's delayed. So maybe there's some delays here with some updates, with some news. But once you're getting it, it's actually a positive news. So stop worrying, because you're going to get some great news. But this is also a card of curiosity. So make sure that you're more curious about the outcome of something. But can be connected to gossip as well, or spying. So for example, some of you might be worried about what others are saying when the Page of Swords comes out, because there's a lot of chatter about something in your work. And let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. You do have the 7 of Swords. So I think the stealth mode or spying can be very important here, because the 7 of Swords is always an interesting card to show up. Or some of you might be afraid of spying, because the 7 of Swords is in stealth mode. Can be lying, cheating, stealing, of course, so definitely pay attention whether people are honest with you, but also being making sure that you are open and honest with yourself and people around you. Seven of Swords can be connected to applying a new kind of strategy as well. Because he's stealing the swords in the original card because he doesn't want to continue to fight. So he wants to fix or he wants to kind of continue with diplomacy and conversation. So very important when it comes up to think about what is that you need to approach from a different point of view. Some of you might be doing something in secret. Maybe you started a business in secret, or you've been applying for a job in secret, because there's a lot of kind of like stealth mode here and spying kind of feel with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You're kind of also evolving here because you have 7, 8, 9, but that's not necessarily the best one. I think you need to embrace more this calmness, what the Queen of Pentacles is here, because you have some great opportunities here for long-term stability. But let's see what the Indigo Goddess card says. You have here: float away, winds of change blow, lofty goals in the clouds, drifting hot air quest. So this is kind of telling me that, you know, some of you are working for a very ambitious goals, and there's definitely rising up with the hot air balloon that is represented in the cards. But again, there's some kind of a change that's coming in. You can kind of see the winds showing up on the Page of Swords as well. So embrace it, because it's going to bring you long-term stability and prosperity. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.